Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling... Martial! Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martial really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Lacazette. He's had a goal! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Rashford. Crosses it. Martial has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United go into the lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Lacazette drives it forward. Aubameyang finds himself offside. Bruno Fernandes. How about a shot? It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Ceballos. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Ozil, and Aubameyang!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. And he's put a stop to that. And here's Martial. Mesut Ozil, Granit Xhaka, and here's Lacazette, and here's Aubameyang! It's there! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Matic. McTominay. Hoists it forward. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And it's Martial. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Papastathopoulos. David Luiz. Crunching tackle. And it's played forward. And Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's come loose. And here's Lacazette. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
Martial is fouled. Rashford considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific.
In he flies! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Martial. Socrates battles to win it back. And here's Lacazette. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. McTominay gives chase. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Ozil goes looking. It's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette tries a shot! And the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Forward it goes. Going through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, some tackle that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wan-Bissaka. Ceballos. And here's Ozil. Pogba. Rashford. McTominay. Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torreira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Granit Xhaka, and here's Aubameyang. Matic plays it forward. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. And it's Lacazette. Done very well to intervene. Oh, great ball! It could be in here. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. One final crack at it now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
McTominay.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Greenwood.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lingard plays it forward. Shaw, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Greenwood! Lingard! And it's Pogba. Shaw is charging up on the overlap.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Bruno Fernandes! Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Martial. Torreira. Now a chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. And Aubameyang! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Maguire knocks it away. Bellerin for Pastathopoulos. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he just whacks it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He gets past his man. Bruno Fernandes. Granit Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Forward it goes. That's a good ball to find him. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. He's there to receive it. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Rashford. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, they could break here. And it's Aubameyang. Gets away. Aubameyang!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Luis does well there. Alert. Kolasinac. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Pogba drives it forward. Steered forward. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial gets it back. Pogba. Martial! Surely this time! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Granit Xhaka, Ceballos, and here's Aubameyang, and the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it, and the ball's come loose. Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. Ceballos, and here's Lacazette. Fred. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's left his man. Aubameyang is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Fred plays it forward. Torreira. It's Ozil. It's got through, and Aubameyang! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette tries to stroke it through. Ozil gets flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gets a good foot in there. Pogba. And here's Martial. Rush going for goal! It's there! And with that goal comes...
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply. Well, that's Ozil! He has done it! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's gone for it! Xhaka. Pogba. Matic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Manchester United look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brings it forward. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got options out wide. Hector Bellerin, he is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Martial.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Look at the defender bombing forward. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, what a shoots! Kolasinac can hoist it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lacazette will set up 2 goals. Breaks on here. And it's Martial. Defenders on the back foot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Okay, interesting.
What a wonderful goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Martial. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos drives it forward. And Bellerin! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's come loose. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Martial. Pogba. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Shaw. Torreira cuts it out. In with a header! Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford is flagged offside. And it's Martial. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's played him through. Rashford. Rashford has a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ceballos set up one goal so far. Looks like tries a shot! It's a goal! A left, firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Fred. Martial. Lacazette did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Underway again.
Manchester United can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And here's Martial. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. Rashford. Martial has a go! And the ball's come out. Bruno Fernandes. Aubameyang. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. It's Ozil. He's in! It's Lacazette! Disappointing finish in the end. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Matic.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Martial. Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. Surely it's Aubameyang! Matic. Breaks on here. Now it's Martial. He's through the middle. What a ball! It's Rashford! In for the pieces! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute... And they are right back within touch! Leno did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Forward it goes. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Lacazette. Fred gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Shaw. Xhaka battles to win it back. Fred unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. And the big chance! And in it goes!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lindelof. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. McTominay. And the shot! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
all square again into the dying minutes. And here's Lacazette. Going for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, he's had a shot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Played back in. Lingard. Fred. And here's Martial. He's through the middle. Lingard. And he's there to hoof it away. David Luiz. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation...
The referee's awarded a free kick. For Pastathopoulos. Manchester United needing to chase the game already. Rashford. Defenders on the back foot. McTominay. Fred. Hoists it forward. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. And here's Lacazette. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kolasinac at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Another corner then. Has a goal! Oh, he's missed it. Granit Xhaka. And this is... It's Lacazette! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Lacazette brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pogba. And here's Lingard. Mesut Ozil. And it's played forward. Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. It's Ozil. Looks to clip it forward. Lingard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's got rid of that. He's found his man. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
McTominay. Lingard. Lingard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guendouzi goes looking. he's straight offside. Maguire. Lingard. The Lacazette. It's Aubameyang. It's come loose. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's good defending, very good defending. It's going to be the final action of the first half. A really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to...
And the shot! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. Your thoughts?
Well, poor defending and the execution were top drawer.
We have ourselves a real game here. And he's fouled him there. Fred is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And here's Aubameyang. Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. Going for goal! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent, they just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal go into the lead. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Aubameyang. It's Ozil. Rashford. Martial. Rashford. Striding forward, facing goal.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Martial!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ceballos drives it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ceballos has created one goal already. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Plenty of appeals, but shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Fred. That's great strength on the ball. Forward it goes. That's Lacazette. More than happy to take the muscular approach. McTominay. And here's Lingard. Rashford. Rashford is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bailly. And here's Igalo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponent. He's there. And the finish!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. David Luiz. Ceballos. That's Lacazette. Into the last 5 minutes.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And here's Lacazette.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Back into the middle. Managed to get it away. McTominay. Now it's Igalo. And that's that. Manchester United made a big part of it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. A stadium fit for... It's Lacazette! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Cedric Suarez goes looking. And it's got through.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Fred. Maguire. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Aubameyang. Fred. Now it's Martial. Torreira. And here's Lacazette.
Aubameyang! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Granit Xhaka. Chip through. Not offside that time. Shaw. Martial. And the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Another corner then. And they have themselves another corner. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Matic gets it back.
Lacazette really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Rashford. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. For Pastathopoulos. And the through ball is intercepted. Socrates needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Shaw cuts it out. Martial. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Fernandes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Martial. It's got through and... it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And out to safety. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looking to break out here. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. He's had a shot! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Martial, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball! Forward pass. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. And that urgency. Ceballos tries lifting it over.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, real danger here. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that has been clocked away. Pogba. Rashford. Gets up to head it! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Back into the middle. And it's Martial. And here's Rashford. That's good defending, very good defending. Pinged one through here. He's had a goal! They've scored! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know,
the referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't told him. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to equalise. Oh, what a save from Leno!
Well, would you believe that? You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Up towards the flank. Lingard decides to play it back. He's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ceballos. Ozil drives it forward.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lacazette.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fred. And here's Lingard. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. There's it Ozil. Oh, it's Lacazette.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
We are into overtime. Matic. Gets it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, and the shot! It's broken loose! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Pogba. Now it's Matic. Shaw. Oh, good take. And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's gone for it! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pogba has gone out. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba. Guendouzi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. It's Lacazette. Decent looking ball. Breaks on here. Lindelof. Pogba. Maguire. Fred. Fred plays it forward. Now surely goes for goal! They know, will they claim to that? And it's Lacazette. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to break out here. Oh, it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. It has got through to him. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. This could fall anywhere. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guendouzi drives it forward. And Aubameyang! And in it goes!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
Martial! And he heaves it forward. And it's played forward. Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Guendouzi. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal! Matic gets it away. That's Aubameyang. Maguire has got himself a free kick. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And here's Aubameyang. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Matic. Pogba. And here's Martial. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's tried one! They've scored!
Well, while one or two others were starting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is him. And the finish!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Fred. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Played back in. It's Rashford! Granit Xhaka. And it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Got offside that time. Rashford, Hits one! Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Granit Xhaka. It's Ozil. Could be thinking... Aubameyang! Here it goes!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Xhaka goes looking. Aubameyang. Big chance!
So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Shaw. And here's Martial. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Surely a shot!
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Xhaka. Ceballos. Arsenal have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Matic. And it's David Luiz. They are right into last chance territory. Hits one! Surely this time! Oh, that is asking for trouble. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Bailly can get it. Real chance! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So, and that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation.
Denied brilliantly! Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's a
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Shoots! And it has a hit! And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Has a hit! Cleared away. And here's Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Looking to force his way through. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Rashford. It's Rashford! He's pulled off a fine save.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Martial. Rashford. Timely intervention. Lacazette. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fred goes looking. Granit Xhaka, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lacazette!
He's done very well to get to that.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Socrates plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Surely a shot has a pop! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shaw. Maguire. Fred plays it forward. And he's cut it out. Ceballos. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Ceballos. Torreira. And here's Lacazette. Bruno Fernandes. Now a chance to break. Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Torreira drives it forward. Fred. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil hoists it forward. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Aubameyang. Here's the through ball. And here's Aubameyang. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball. Rashford. Keeper's ball. Ceballos. And it's played forward. And he's away. Has a pop! Fred. Out to the right. Martial. And he's searching. He's had a goal! And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, we're already into the second period. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Pogba. And here's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. McTominay. Now it's Martial. Shaw. Pumps it into the area. Oh, that is clearly overhit. Torreira, and it's Ozil, and here's Lacazette. Oh, shooting chance! Fred takes control of it and he's on the move. Kolasinac cuts it out. Aubameyang, and here's Lacazette. Chooses to go back. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Martial. Now the counter. And it's Martial. Gets away from his opponents. He's through the middle. Martial. It's a throw in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ceballos. It's Lacazette! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. For Pastathopoulos. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. And it's Rashford. And now the breakaway. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance! Aubameyang! Taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cleared without complication.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Aubameyang has brushed off the ball there. Lingard goes looking.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Martial. Xhaka battles to win it back. And here's Igalo. Has a go! And another time! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Hector Bellerin for Pastathopoulos. Mustafi. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Very well to intervene. Rashford. Juan Mata. And here's Igalo. Needs a quality cross. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's it. Manchester United are stunned.